Hey guys, back in the garage again, working on scraps. This is actually a continuation of yesterday, or the other day when I did the last video with the headliner. That video was just so long that I figured let me end it there, and this way we could just now finish on with this, so it's not such a long video. In that video, by the way, I apologize. There was one frame that I put in twice. It was back to back, and I didn't realize it because there was so many different frames because I stopped so many times because I really didn't want you to miss anything. So, and it was right around the time my parts guy showed up. So, you know what? I'm going to blame my parts guy for that. No, I'm not going to blame him. It was my fault. I apologize. So now we're just going to rewind back to the end of that day, and then we're going to move on from there. Okay? Here we go. Hey guys, this is part 2 to yesterday, installing the headliner. So we're going to finish up. We're going to put the dome light in. I don't have that yet. We'll put the rearview mirror and things like that. My son's here now. He's pulling out all the weather stripping. Pulled it all out on this side. I'm going to clean this up now that it's out. And he's doing this one over here. Sometimes they're so brittle, they come out in a million pieces. So he's working on that now. So we're just going to keep plugging away today. Alrighty? So here we go. Okay guys, my son put this on, all set up, just needed 2 pins for that side. He's doing that side right now. So I'm gonna bring you over to him and I'll finish off the other side while he's doing this one. Okay, guys, just stopping and showing you where we are right now. My son got all the weather stripping in, all around here. He got that done. He got the tail lights in, the lock, this tail light in over here. He got the weather stripping done over here, this up over here. You know, everything has to be cleaned up. That'll be a day of detailing. So he finished that up, and then he sanded this down and cleaned it up really nice. So it's nice. I try to keep as much of the original stuff as, you know, on the car as I can. So that's where we are. That's what he got done. I'm feeling like I'm not pulling my my own weight right now. So he just ran out. He had to run out and take care of something. So he may be back. So now we'll just finish. We'll just keep moving on now. We'll put the dome light in. I found this piece of trim. It's right here. So I'm gonna clean this up. And I gotta tell you, when the back window's in there and you're trying to put that piece of trim on your, kind of like on your back, trying to get it in, to me, it's the one thing that out of all the interior things that I do, that's the one thing right there. I dread it. I really do. And I'm a little guy and I can get in there pretty good, but it's such a pain. So now that the back glass is out, it should make it a lot easier. And that's pretty much it. You know, I just wanted to stop, show you where we are, and we're just going to keep plugging away, okay? Here we go. All right, guys. I found the front. Well, it's not that I lost it, but this is the front piece of molding that kind of secures the headliner. Up front, it's that finished piece. But there's just so much overspray. Like, it's not overspray, it's just primed. So I'm just gonna try to soak it down, and then I'll hit it with this right here. So hopefully this will soften it up, so we can get it off with the scotch pad. So I want to show you something else too. And that dome light, I got to show you. This is a problem that they were having with them for a little bit, and it was a problem that I was having. With my son's car. I put a new dome light in and I had nothing but problems. You know, the battery kept going dead. All right, that's pretty soaked. Yeah, let me show you before I get too crazy with this. You see this chrome right here? And then right here, there's no chrome. When they first, I guess about 2 years ago or so, see this is all chromed out and this is white? What they used to do was they would chrome everything and they would leave this open. But when it was chrome, this conducts the current from one to the other, so it was almost like a dead short. So every time I was buying these, I was cleaning up all the chrome down to the white so I wouldn't have a direct short. So that was a problem that I was running into. It took me forever to figure it out. And then one day I took the dome light, I disconnected the dome light from the trunk where it splices into the harness. I didn't have any problem. So I knew immediately it had something to do with the dome light, and that's how I found out. I ended up taking the thing apart and looking at it, and I'm like, would you look at this? It was it was just like taking the two wires and just putting them together. So, you know, I just figured, let me just show you that in case you guys ever have a problem with that. But I think pretty much for the most part, they kind of like, I guess, figured that out. So, well, this is going to take forever, so let's go. All right, so this is all cleaned up right here. What I want to do is I want to tape off the sail panel, tape off along the back of this panel, the sail panel on this side, and I just want to spray this real quick, just give it a fresh coat of paint right in here. I cleaned it up once before, So this way it'll look nice, and we'll put the package tray in and stuff. You know, maybe not today, maybe tomorrow. And I figured after we're done with that, then we'll put this piece of trim in right here. That's what it tucks in there and comes all the way up and around and then down. You know, so we'll do that. We'll put the dome light in, probably the seat belts, things like that. And we'll just keep plugging away and try to get as much done on this car as we can. Okay, here we go. All right, we'll take this one off right here. We can start moving along. A little bit at a time. I say it all the time, a little bit at a time gets these cars done. And scraps are slowly getting done. Fingers crossed anyway. All right. Okay, that's done. We'll tape off over here. Try to get all this done. And we got to do all these studs here. I forgot all about them. But we'll get it done. This will get done today. If my son, if he comes back, maybe we'll... I don't know if we're going to set the back glass, but if not today, maybe tomorrow. Oh, that's a bummer. We'll set that. I mean, he's a huge help. It's always awesome when my son's here and gives me a hand. All right. Okay. Let's get the other side. Not too bad. This is going to take forever, guys. Here we go. All right, let's try to put this in. See what we can do. Usually there's such a pain in the butt, these things. Maybe we'll get lucky. No way. Take these off. Here we go. It's a little tight, but they fit. Probably easier if I go outside the car and do this. But I just want to kind of show you, if there was a glass in the car, how you could do it and how much of a pain it would be. Because this really is a pain. Oh boy. Let's get these clips out of here. These work great. These right here, they work so well. I had extras. Like I had some left over on a job that I was doing, on a car that I was working on. And I said, you know, those would probably work very well. And they really do. You might not see it, but I got a huge smile on my face that this thing is in. It went in that easy. It's so much easier when there isn't a glass in the car. It's like you could see now, even the way I'm hitting, oh my gosh, it's just so difficult. Because right now, you would literally have to. It's like when the glass is here, just to try to get your hands in here to knock this back. It's so much harder. But we got it. So we're going to do the front now. Let's see. No, you know, actually, we're not going to do the front now. Because what I'll do is I'll put the rearview mirror in. I'll put the rearview mirror in. And then we'll pull all this out, and then we'll set this front strip in. Then we'll do the dome light and the rest of the stuff, the pillar posts, everything else, just button up the interior, the visor, stuff like that. Alrighty, so let's keep plugging away. All right, let's get this rearview mirror in. Let's see if we can find the screws. There's one here and here. Well, these are easy to find because there's no window in here. So I can just stick my head out over here. See, I'm cheating again, I'm sorry. That there. It'd be nice to button all this up soon. You know, I still have to reupholster the front and back seats. I'm going to do that this weekend, I think. So, this week, next week, we can have the interior in. Here's the other screw right here. See, all you have to do is find it, stick the tip of the screwdriver in there, and it spins it right out of the hole. Right there. So now I know where the holes are. Let's get this in here. Oh, I'm changing the steering wheel too, by the way. I put one of those sport comfort grip steering wheels. I have it in my truck. Just gotta bring it in. Yeah, but let's bang this out real as quick as we can. Oh boy. Let's see if we can find that. Oh, I can't see. Would have been a good time to have my glasses on, because I can't see a thing. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. My glasses and a flashlight will help. Okay, I'm back. Sorry, guys. All right. Let's see what we can get with this. I just got to set the two back screws. Like I say, it's so much easier without the glass in there. And I'm not saying take the glass out to put a headliner in. You don't have to. It just makes it easier when the glass isn't here. All right. Let's see if I can get this in here. I got it. Somewhere over here. Oh no. Oh boy. There it is. Okay. Let me move this out of the way. All right. Now I can use a screw gun. There. All right, so we got that. I know I'm gonna have to take this screw back out to set this in. You know what? Let's throw this piece in now. Yeah, Scraps is moving along. I'm hoping by the end of, probably in about 2 weeks, this Scraps should be all finished. Fingers crossed. Let me grab that piece. Okay. You know what? Let me do it from inside the car. Oh, wait a minute. What am I doing? That's how it goes. Find this here. Okay. Oh, it's definitely working with us. Whoops. I mean, that's okay. Yeah, so here's all the trim. For the vinyl top. Excuse me, for the headliner. I'll take this one screw out. And this is done. This clips on in the back, like that. And pull it forward. That's it. Okay. So, you know what? Let's do the dome light. Go get that. See if we can get this done. We'll just keep plugging away and moving on. Oh, I forgot my razor knife. That's why I stay so skinny. This. I'm just going to open this up a little bit. Find the screws. One here and here. Just open it up just a hair. This way the material is not right up against these two lines. Guess not, it wouldn't matter. But I figured we'll just clean it a little bit. Well, I think that's good. Let me see if we can find these screws now. There's one screw. Here's the other one. There you go. I tell you, I know I keep saying, I'm sorry for repeating myself. It's so important that you put the original screws back in, because you'll never ever find, well, you'll find them, but it'll be work. So, oh, these just clip right in. Right there. These little clips over here, they just slide right in, they just press in. So, let me see, hold on a second. All right, I clip one in. Okay, these, they just clip this wire right here. You just push it through the bottom right there. See how this one's in? If you can see it. So down that one, I'll just push in through the back. Alrighty. All right, let me finish this up. Oh. All right. I'm going to show you the way you got to crisscross these things just to get them to fit. All right, I'm going to bring it back in again. This is what it's going to look like, crisscrossed like that, just to get it snug up against the headliner. All righty, now we'll finish it. Ooh. All right, now let's see if we can find the holes to put it back in. That's that. I was pretty lucky, actually. Oh, yeah, this is yep, this time I need my glasses again. Like I say, I think that's why I stay so skinny. I'm just constantly on the go. All right, let's take a look. I can't see. Boy, am I really making this difficult today. Oops. It's right there. All right. Back out of the car. I know what I need. It's off a hair. So I'm going to rerun this again. That's straight. Here we go. That's that. Take the bulb. Try not to get your fingerprints on this if you can. I shouldn't even handle it like this. Use a napkin. and they just pop right in. So this should work. Should. But we'll see. But this is done. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we got to do the headline. You know what? Let's just do everything inside here right now. All right, guys. We got the rearview mirror in. We got the dome light in. We got the visor in, the seatbelt, the clips, and everything right there, and the clip behind the seatbelt there. I thought it was recording, but it wasn't. So I want to show you how we got there on this side over here. But before that, my son's here. He did the weather stripping in the trunk, but we're going to try to get the glass down, the rear glass. So while we'll take the rear glass down, he's going to clean it up. While he's cleaning it up, I'm going to drill all the holes, put all the studs in, and then we're going to set the back glass. Alrighty, so here we go. Oh boy. This thing is really, really dirty. Do you have it?
Nope.
I don't have it. You have it? Yep. I'll glide the top. Yep. There you go. All right, let me get out of your way. I'll give you some room here. Okay. That's filthy, right? I know.
It's all right. Is there any glass cleaning up there? I feel like we had some.
We did. I think I used it all. You know what?
Deal, but
No, we don't. I'm telling you, I know we don't have it.
I remember when I
Told you. It was right here. I knew we had it. Thanks, buddy.
I remember organizing that whole shelf.
That's so you would have known more than before me, because you're the one who organized it. You're right. Alrighty. Show you what we're gonna drill. These are the little studs we got to put in right here. It's a 3/32 drill bit and a nice fine pointed head screwdriver, Phillips. So we'll throw that in there. I think, you know what I think I'm gonna do? I think I'm gonna go in the car and just sit up in there. Let's see. Oh boy. Where am I going to put these? There we go. Huh. Oh my gosh. I don't think this is going to work. Oh yeah, it'll work. Okay. Oh, there goes my screwdriver. Hey Ryan, can you do me a favor? Can you hand me my glasses? I'm always forgetting them. Right there. They're right in front of you. Look straight down. I know. They had teeth. They'd bite you. They'd bite you. Okay. Oh man, I dropped the screwdriver down there. Oh. Let's throw one in here first. Yeah, that's it. All right, this will work. All right. So all the studs are in right there. Down there, back down around in here. Wherever I drilled a stud, I took some touch-up paint and I put it into the hole that I drilled. So hopefully it'll protect it. I mean, I try to do the best I can to preserve it as long as it'll stay preserved, I guess. And while I was doing that, my son's taken off. You can actually see through it now. It took almost half a roll of paper towels. It was crazy. So as soon as he's done with that, we're going to set the glass. All righty? We'll be right back. All right. So my son got the glass cleaned, as clean as you can get it. And it doesn't look bad. And he's going to start putting the weather seal. I guess butyrol or butyl. I still don't know the name of it. But this stuff right here. Let me see this, buddy. Right there. It's 3/8. Let me show you the box. Right there. It's 3/8 by 15 feet long. What's neat about that, this is the first time I got this from my parts guy. I used to get it from a glass distributor. And they give you the bumpers that you need. You set them right there. There's another one over there. And that stops the glass from sliding down. It says you could set it there, but once it starts warming up and everything like that, it just mushes all the way down. And it'll keep going until eventually you hit something that stops it. So my son's doing this now. Alrighty, here we go. All right, glass is all set, ready to go in. So let's see how it goes. Hopefully we won't break this one. Or I won't break this one. Okay. All right, buddy, want to give me a hand? Okay, ready? All right, hold on 1 second. Oh, Dan, this is the shorter side. All right, flip it over. Okay, good. Okay. No, don't let it touch. I'm gonna flip my side over. Okay. Turn it. Now you got about a finger's. Uh-oh. That's why I don't use these anymore. Oh no. Come to me. How are you there?
How much space do you have on your side?
The thickness of a finger.
Like that?
I'll move. Actually, it's not bad. I'll move it a little bit over, but it's not bad. A little bit, right?
Yep, that's
Good, right? Wow, this set nice. A little bit. Turn the heat on. I'll let this thing melt. Oh, very nice. You can see a reflection in it. Do you see it? Oh, good. Okay, glass is in. I put all the little trim pieces in for the chrome. So now if we want to, we could pop the chrome in. But what I think I'm going to do, it's set really nice. So I think what I'm going to do is finish the interior. That side right over there, the seat belts and everything and the clips. And, oh, you know what? Put the pillow posts in. Alrighty, we'll get started on that. Here we go. All right, while my son's putting the pillow posts in, right in there, I'm gonna have a cup of coffee. I'm gonna sit back and relax a little bit for 2 minutes, and then I'll start pulling my weight again. Alrighty, here we go. Let's try to bang this out. And I think that might be it for the day. You never know. All right. There we go. Oh. Yeah, my son came here for a little while. It was awesome. Gave me a hand. We set the back glass. He did the pillar posts, the rear trunk seal. Just chipping away a little bit at a time. And it's slowly coming together. All right. Let's put these clips in here. I meant to show you on the other side. I thought the camera, I thought I had the camera going, but it wasn't, sorry. But it works out good because we have to do this side. But this is pretty much it. Like when you leave the screw heads in there, oh my gosh, it makes it so much easier. All right, grab this one here. We'll move along. But this is pretty much it on a headliner. Uh-oh, oh, too tight. I mean, I hope this video can help you guys out. And you can see how hard it really isn't. And it's really not. This one's here. Yeah, so everything goes right back where it's supposed to. You know, I tried one time putting the 1/2-inch socket on the lap belt, the nuts right here, the bolts, I mean. And I tried to take them out the same way I take those out, and it was starting to tear the liner, the headliner. So now I just slice it right across the top of the bolt head, and I just push it around it like that. I slipped on that. Thank goodness it's behind the belt holder. There. Take this out. Put this in. We're ready to go. Okay. And that's it. And here we go. Okay. Now I can say the headline is not done, actually. I forgot the visor up front. I spoke too soon. All right. Let's see if we can find these. I got to tell you, this flashlight, it's so bright. That's not even on the highest setting. It's amazing. Thank you again, Rob. All right. Now we can say the headline is done. And I'm done. I'm tired. All right. Give me a minute. Okay, guys. It's the end of the day. We got a decent amount done today on scraps. We got all the weather strippings done. The trunk. Oh, I'll show you. Weather stripping done in here. I'm gonna detail the trunk out tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, because it's Friday. So I'll see. Maybe I'll come into the garage for a little while tomorrow. But we finished up all the little odds and ends on the headliner. Pretty much all done. Back glass is in. I think tomorrow, if I come out in the garage tomorrow, I think my son might start detailing the engine compartment out. Just cleaning it up nice and neat and clean. I may also reupholster the seats this weekend. I'll see. I'm not sure. It all depends on how busy I get. So this is pretty much it. I mean, scraps is really becoming it's turning into a car again. So, like I say, it's the end of the day. I just wanted to keep you posted on where we are with scraps. And, we have the interior to finish next week. We'll finish all this up next week. This will all be done next week. And I ordered a couple of things. They might take about a week and a half to get here. So, I'm going to shift gears a little bit on scraps. I'm going to change it around a little bit, and, we'll see. We'll see how it comes out. So, I'm constantly changing. It's like I said, I got the attention span of a puppy. It's like squirrel. I'm terrible. So, but I kind of have a direction. Kind of what I want to do. Not much. It's a little bit here and there. Just subtle things. But there's something I got to show you in this car, okay? We'll take a look real quick. Not too long. Okay. What doesn't belong in there? Or what's different in there? Okay? So take a look. Let me know. But I'll let you know tomorrow, I guess. Okay? But, as always, I appreciate you guys watching. And you guys take care of yourselves. and have an awesome weekend.